just in case we're thinking about moving to Penang. Alhamdulillah kita udah ada di JB lagi. Home sweet home. Kayaknya setelah berapa hari kita tinggal di hotel. Shopee ini berisik banget ya. Kalau ini notifikasi. No, I didn't buy anything. Ini cuman notifikasi iklan aja. So, anyway, ya. Jadi setelah kayaknya 2 minggu kita tinggal di kamar hotel. It's just so nice to be able to have your own space again. Rumah aku tuh nggak besar. It's only like 100 square meter or about 1,000 square feet. Tapi rasanya begitu kita sampai ke rumah itu, oh my god, rumahku besar juga ya ternyata. Anyway, it's been a fun, interesting experience di Penang. Kita tuh sebenarnya sudah pernah sekitar beberapa tahun yang lalu 2 kali ke Georgetown. I think I told you that on my last vlog. Tapi ini pertama kalinya memang kita bisa stay di sini, kita bisa explore Penang lebih lama. Karena kalau waktu itu kan kita cuman hanya ada waktu 7 jam. Kita docking jam 9 pagi, terus kita harus kembali lagi ke kapal itu jam sore. So yeah, it's a very little time. Kita nggak ada kesempatan untuk explore Penang outside of Georgetown. Aku suka Penang, suami aku apalagi, karena air quality. Buat dia itu satu hal yang sangat penting banget, karena dia kan ada masalah dengan pernafasan. So, kita juga ninggalin JB karena air quality di JB waktu kemarin itu kan memang nggak bagus ya. I don't know how is it like today. Kayaknya udah agak lebih baik. But you know what, it's always like going up and down. Kalau di Penang kemarin tuh for the whole time when we were there, it just awesome. Clear banget, langit cerah banget, hujan juga sih waktu itu. It wasn't all day, but it helps, you know. Kayaknya di JB sekarang pun udah agak mendingan air quality-nya. Mungkin karena beberapa hari terakhir ini juga setiap hari hujan ya. So, kita sudah kembali lagi ke rutinitas kita sehari-hari, jalan pagi. Adek juga mulai melanjutkan sekolahnya lagi. Suami aku juga udah kembali kerja lagi. Dan aku juga udah kembali masak lagi. Dan Johor juga kayaknya lebih busy, lebih bising. I think because kebetulan lokasi apartemen kita itu emang benar-benar ada di depan pembangunan RTS Link. So yeah, it's been like very noisy and kind of polluted, but it's still home sweet home. So what do we think about Penang? Well, kemarin memang kita nggak banyak mengunjungi lokasi-lokasi yang dikunjungi para wisatawan seperti Penang Hill, we didn't go there. Blue Mansion, we didn't go there. Cornwallis, we didn't go there. Why? Karena kita emang rencananya mau kembali lagi ke sana insya Allah next month or when my mother-in-law come to JB in the early of next year insya Allah. We'll see. Jadi memang kita nggak terburu-buru juga sih mau mengunjungi seluruh tempat dalam satu kali kunjungan. We would like to save some places for later. Tapi yang jelas kemarin itu kita lumayan banyak waktu untuk exploring Penang yang di luar Georgetown area. So we get a feeling what it's like living as Penang Nights. How you say it? Gimana sih nyebut orang Penang Nights? How you say that? Aku lumayan terkejut awalnya karena aku nggak mengira kalau di Penang itu more than 50% of population are Chinese. So yeah, that's kind of explain why there are so many Chinese cuisine Penang street food, karena ya populasinya memang mayoritas adalah Chinese ethnic. So kalau dibandingkan dengan Johor Bahru, Penang a lot smaller. Tapi karena lebih kecil juga, kita justru malah lebih mudah untuk exploring kotanya. We were staying all the way in Batu Ferringhi, itu di utaranya Pulau Penang. Jadi we took bus, we took Grab, dan itu mudah sekali ke downtown area. It was fun, it was interesting. Suami aku kita memutuskan untuk stay a little bit longer. Kita extend for another 4 nights. Dan selama extra time kita gunakan untuk melihat-lihat kondo. Just in case we're thinking about moving to Penang, at least we kind of get an idea already. So we contacted a real estate agent. Kita hooked up with a lady. She's a real estate agent. Dan this is a very funny story. Waktu kita sedang menunggu Grab dalam perjalanan ketemu dengan a real estate agent, there was a lady sitting next to me. Dan dia ternyata juga lagi nunggu Grab. this lady was asking, do you have a same problem as me? Karena dia ternyata sudah menunggu Grabnya sudah lama. So when our Grab came, she said, can I take a ride with you? And I'll pay you and I'll just gonna get off wherever you guys get off. Kita gak keberatan, dia numpang naik ke dalam Grab kita. So we chatted in the car and finally I told her that actually we are going to see condominiums. Jadi dia bilang, oh this is really embarrassing but is it okay if I tag along? Jadi dia mau ikut juga sama kita. Kita bilang, ya udah it's okay, nggak apa-apa kalau mau join kita. Finally we all went together. So kondo yang pertama itu letaknya sedikit agak naik ke atas bukit. It's not that high but the land was like a little bit uphill. It has 3 bedrooms and 2 baths, and one of the bedroom has some kind of like a bunk bed. Tapi everything there was like built-in furniture. Buat aku sih, I don't know, I'm not really crazy about the built-in furniture karena kan taste-nya tiap orang kan beda-beda ya. It's hard for us to decorate the house. There's gonna be like extra energy, extra time also to get rid of all those built-in furniture that doesn't suit us. For us, it was just okay apartment. Tapi it was nice. It was enough space for us. View-nya, it was really nice. I love it. I love the view. Yang kedua masih di building yang sama. It's bigger. It was bigger. It was bigger than the first one. Sebesar 1.200 square feet. It has 3 bedrooms. Ruangannya besar. Kamarnya besar. Dapurnya besar. It has like a lot of extra space. Apartemen yang ketiga aku harus pass karena people who sell the place to living in that house, dan dia punya bayi, jadi banyak sekali barang-barang di dalam rumahnya. Aku sampai nggak bisa lihat seperti apa sih sebenarnya apartemennya, so I don't record anything. Dan di lantainya tinggi banget, kalau nggak salah 43. Ini di kompleks yang berbeda, it's different from the one that we visited before. Tapi ini juga masih di satu area yang sama dan sedikit uphill juga. Yang keempat itu di gedung yang sama dengan yang ketiga, and it's my favorite. Kecil, it's only 800 square feet. Jadi artinya itu 200 square feet lebih kecil dari apartemen aku yang sekarang. Kamarnya ada 3, kamar mandinya ada 2, dan lantainya lantai 30. Everything overall about that place, I really like it. Dan mereka jualnya itu termasuk dengan furniture, and the furniture is like, it's okay, acceptable. I like the kitchen, I really like the kitchen, karena itu benar-benar kayak American kitchen, it's like really open, white color, jadi kayaknya fresh and bersih gitu. So the owner is probably like a rich Malay, karena dia beli apartemen ini hanya untuk menggunakan fasilitas yang ada di kompleks apartemen itu. Jadi dia nggak tinggal di apartemen itu, guys. Itu apartemen sebenarnya kosong. Dia hanya datang ke sana sesekali, dan dia sendiri sebenarnya tinggalnya juga di Penang. Jadi dia bukan tinggal di state lain, but he decided to buy that place because he likes the facility in that buildings. Now he decided to sell it for $550. It was perfect. Andai kata kita siap untuk getting some property, I would choose that one. Fasilitasnya juga, I thought it was really awesome. Ada infinity pool on the top. It was like probably 46th floor. Then ada semacam event hall, and it has the gym. The gym was not that big. Yang aku suka juga ada barbecue areanya, dan itu terpisah antara yang halal dan non-halal. So this was my favorite property. I really wish that we could find again similar kind of property when we are ready, when we're ready to buy property in Penang. Nah, yang terakhir ini, I really love the pool area. It feels like you're in a resort, kayak kita itu di hotel. It was really nice.
Yeah.
The way they designed it, it was just so awesome. It was actually my favorite in terms of the facility. Kalau apartemennya sendiri, aku juga sebenarnya suka. But it's expensive. Jadi itu di atas range yang kita cari. But it was nice. It was nice to be able to see what it's like, the quality of the apartment. Dan kebetulan yang punya juga dia sendiri yang mendesain katanya. I love the kitchen. I love how the lights on the living room pretty bright. Dan balkoninya juga lumayan besar. It has also like an extra wet kitchen area. Dia sebutnya wet kitchen area, but it's not kitchen actually. Kalau buat aku itu laundry area. But it was really nice. I love it. But that's just not on our budget at all. Jadi ya itu aja sih sebenarnya yang kita kerjakan di sana selama 12 hari di Penang. We hoping that we going back to Penang soon karena if we decided to split our time between Johor Bahru and Penang, we want to find a place that's really right for us. We have to do our homework. Jadi hopefully we can make a decision that is right for us. I really like Penang. Alright guys, I guess that is all for now. Kita akan kembali dengan rutinitas hari-hari. Hopefully the air quality in JB a lot better. Dan kita bisa enjoy much more being outside. Aku udah lama banget pengen kembali ke Bandaraya, hutan Bandaraya. I kind of miss like walking around an area that's so much greenery. Jadi mudah-mudahan udara membaik. Kita bisa melakukan banyak kegiatan outdoor as you guys can.